Hey, what's up, guys? So, I'm gonna try something a little different. I have this YouTube channel, my personal YouTube channel, and I don't do a lot with it. I do a lot on the Shatter the Vein YouTube channel and on the Loose Keys account. We're always posting a lot of videos, and I try to post some of the work that I'm doing here on YouTube and as well as shows I go to and other fun stuff I'm doing. But I figured, why not start a vlog, right? That kind of makes sense. I've been watching a lot of Gary Vaynerchuk's Daily V. I saw someone put up a vlog from this past weekend at the Vainglory North American Winter Championships, and then I noticed Knox Fox, he YouTuber, he had a vlog going up, so I was like, why don't I give this a try? You know what? I do videos all the time. I talk on camera a lot. I stream. I have endless number of podcasts. So let's throw a vlog in here, right? And, not really sure how often I'm gonna do this. I'd like to say weekly, but it'll probably be end up monthly or whenever kind of get to it. So it's definitely not a daily thing. It's no set schedule right now, but yeah, do some sort of vlog and see how that goes. So yeah, if you don't know, you're on my YouTube channel. This is Brad Chmielewski. That's me. I'm in my office here, the Loose Keys office. This is the podcast room. This is where we record most of the different podcasts we do. I do Shadow the Vein a lot of times from home, but we record Toon Talk Weekly here. The Lane podcast gets recorded here. Chicago Beer Pass gets recorded here. And then the Hopcast, that gets recorded usually at Ken's house, who's co-host with that. So a lot of the podcasts are done here. That sounds pretty good. I think we could still get it sounding a little better, but it's not too bad. But yeah, so I'm in my office, and so vlogs. What are we doing? Talking about what's been happening, kind of what I'm working on, what I'm doing. Maybe that's the plan here. Of course, I got a beer going, known for drinking beer, I guess. Mainly craft beer. I'm rocking this Stone American Stout right now. Been definitely a favorite lately. It's like an 8% American Stout, I guess, because it's got espresso, it's got coffee, it's got a nice bitter bite going on to it. So I like it. So I'll sip on this a little bit as we talk. So, but I just got back from Santa Monica from the North American Winter Championships. That was a lot of fun. Meeting all those people out there. I probably didn't talk to as many people as I maybe should have. I'm kind of a little shy when I get to these events sometimes. I don't usually go up to a lot of people and just introduce myself and say hi. But that's just me being at these events. Although I sometimes feel like I'm a shy person. I do all these podcasts and videos and things like that, so I'm definitely not shy. Just sometimes at events and big groups, I don't always go up to people and say hi and what's up. That's just it's me. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on my mood. But I guess I should have talked to a few more people, especially some of the players and teams, because I do want to get them on the podcast on Shadow the Vein at some point. But that's fine. I'll hit them up on Twitter or whatever. But the event was really cool. It was neat to be out there, seeing how the production goes down. Have I been to a live production like that? I don't think so. It's So it was cool to see that, like the behind the scenes, them running all the switchers and graphics for everything. Like I did TV post production in college, and we did some like news reporting things, so know how all that goes and what's needed for that. But I was helping God's Eye out there doing the social media stuff and tweeting stuff and updating Facebook and Instagram and things like that. I'm sure next time we can get it, or he can get it to run better. I don't know if I'll be involved or not at all, because it was a long time to be out there. I was out there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or I left Thursday, so yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, like 5 days. I was kind of out of my world, out of my office and everything. So I was kind of trying to keep things moving forward, keeping Loose Keys going. Like Loose Keys is my company. It's what makes me the money. The podcasts don't make any money really. They have a Patreon page, and the YouTube videos, they make very little. So the company, pays the bill. So that's where my heart is, and that's what I'm doing first and foremost. So 5 days is a long time for me to be out there. If I was to go again, I don't think I would go for 5 days. I think I could get there Friday when the event kind of starts, but we'll have to see what happens. I'm not saying I'll be out there at the next one. Be a lot of fun. It was definitely cool seeing everyone. And yeah, congrats to TSM for winning that. It's really cool that a big esports organization comes in like that and I know wins. Like, it's really good for them that they were able to pick up that team and those players, and then they win that day. So that was really good. And yeah, but hanging out with all the Super Evil Megacorp crew was really cool. Yeah, so it was a fun time. And then I'm traveling again here. I'm going back to the West Coast. I'm gonna be going to Portland, Oregon, and then going up to Seattle, Washington, going around there a little bit, visiting wife's family and chatting with them and drinking beer, of course. Pacific Northwest, fantastic drinking town. So I'll probably maybe do a video from up there as well. And then we're working on a lot of stuff here at Loose Keys. My to-do list I had here, it's ran through a lot of stuff today. Oh yeah, we got these sweet little Loose Keys notebooks, probably facing the wrong way in the camera, but they don't have that many pages, so they kind of get filled up super fast. So we go through a bunch of them. I am not one for to-do lists that often. I do not keep track of them very well, but it's definitely been good lately here at the office, like having a list, especially crossing things off feels really good, like getting through a big list in the day. Larger to-do list and calendar updates and things like that I am terrible at. I'm working on trying to get better because I'm running this company and I'm kind of the producer's boss. Like, I do so much, like it's nice to have the schedule and have that all in the calendar, so I'm trying to make sure I get better at doing that and keeping that updated, especially when I'm out of town, like being out of town for those 5 days, and then I'm going to be out of town for almost another week. Like, that's a lot of time to be away from the office, so having a good calendar and making sure everyone knows what they're doing and on the same page is important. So, but got my to-do list for me. Yeah, hopefully we get through some other videos this coming week. We should have one going up soon for like a science company, which is pretty sweet. And then Ethan's been working on this like 5-6 minute video. Ethan Barnowski, his employee here, a great illustrator, great animator. He's been working on this like 6-minute animated video for this dentist, and it's weird and very cool. So Maeve's going to be doing sound effects on that, and yeah, really trying to make that one fun and shine and just really stand out. Like, I think it'll definitely look different than anything on our portfolio, and it'll be cool. I'll be sure to be tweeting out a link and sharing that as well. Let's see what else is happening. What do people do on these vlogs? Yeah, we were super busy at Loose Keys. I was starting to feel a little burnt out. If you saw on my blog, I was kind of doing a few updates just about being like, oof, man, I'm super busy. Like, need just a break. But watching a lot of Gary Vaynerchuk and those daily V's and things like that, like, definitely like see how hard some people hustle and keep going. It's like, damn, man, maybe I gotta suck it up, right? No one wants to hear about whiners. No one wants to hear you complain, because you just got to keep going. So, yeah, I think this few days off and then this little vacation with the wife's family and everything should be pretty nice and kind of recharge my batteries and keep us moving forward, because we got a lot of fun stuff we want to do this year. I know I want to do with the company and with our podcast. Like, they are really cool to do and kind of starting to own. Like, it's taken, I guess, almost a year, 2 years for some of these to really kind of take off. Like Toon Talk Weekly, we just did episode 140, and like those numbers, I don't think they've been as great as we've wanted, and so it's kind of starting to take off or pick up a little bit, and we're kind of starting to be in like a really good groove with that show. So that's good. And the podcasts are all for fun. So I get asked all the time, like, people think I'm a full-time podcaster now. The podcasts don't make any money. I haven't really approached sponsors or anybody about getting money for them. So yeah, we got that. But yeah, we're gonna keep cruising on that. Keep rocking out those videos. I know if we stay busy, I'll probably start to look for another employee. So kind of hearing that first here on this, that might start trying to bring in some more freelancers and kind of testing people out and trying them and see what they got, see what they can add to the team here. Probably important that they like to drink beer, right? Yeah, that's probably important. We do end up going to get drinks quite a bit and things like that. Like just part of the Lewski's culture, I think, is like although we're not like drinking while we're working all day. It's kind of like let's grab a beer and chat about what's happening or at lunch or whatever. But not like we're drinking all the time or anything. No, we make sure we get everything done. But no, probably more important is that they can do great work, not just like beer. Yeah, so I know I've been kind of slacking on streaming lately. That's been kind of that's been the one thing that I've just kind of had to like trim back a little bit as we were so busy and the traveling, like streaming. It had to, like, it was just the thing that had to break. And my contract ended with Camcord, so I haven't been streaming there. My contract ended, and I've kind of phased out my time there. I will probably be switching back to Twitch for the most part if I'm going to be streaming at all. I do like to jump around. I like to check out these services like the Camcords and the Mob Crushes and everything like that. So I've been playing around with Stream, and then there's this other one like Stream.me. And so just trying to see what else is out there. I did pick up the NVIDIA Shield, so being able to stream like straight from the app is really cool. So I may try a little more of that and see how that goes, because it's very like it feels a little more relaxed. I don't have to be sitting at the computer. I could kind of stream for like an hour on the couch or 2 hours or something, and I don't have to sit in front of the computer and feel like I'm having to entertain all the time. But that's kind of partially the point of streaming, right? You're there for the entertainment. See how Buddy Jack Danger, he's definitely taken off in that whole fashion with his pinball streaming career, and as the entertainer, like I saw him streaming today, he had like 700 people watching him play Ghostbusters. So very cool. Congrats to him. Like seems like he's having fun with it. So that's pretty awesome. But I will try to pick back up on the streaming and the YouTube videos for Vainglory. Hopefully in the next like couple weeks, kind of when I get back, I might try to record. If I have time, I may record something tonight to put up over the weekend or just while I'm away. So there's still more content coming out. Like I'm not a YouTuber full time or anything, so I don't have like a set schedule like Rumbly, Superset, or Ben Tim, or even Knox Fox does. Those guys, like I see them pumping out videos. It's like, damn man, you guys are good. Like, how do you find time? But then I realize like they do it. That's their job, but they do it full time. So it's sometimes hard when you're watching streamers and YouTubers and even podcasters or personalities. Even it's like, oh man, where do you find time to do all this stuff? Oh yeah, I have a company that I'm running, so I can't do all this other stuff as well. But very cool. So we'll try to get back into doing some videos. They're really fun. I love playing mobile games and talking about them, so I definitely can see myself doing more videos as we kind of get back in a groove here at Lewski's and kind of figure things out. Not figure things out. We've already figured things out. Just to get our workflow back into fashion. Like busting out a video like every couple days, so it was kind of crazy there for the first couple weeks. But yeah, that's kind of what's been happening. The middle of March here, so it definitely feels very early in the year still. It's starting to warm up. Been biking. I'm gonna wrap this up here, bike home, have dinner, or finish my beer, wrap up some work here, bike home, have some dinner, and probably play some games. Definitely hit up the gym as well. But yeah, that's first vlog here. Never really did a vlog, so it's kind of a new thing. So we'll see how this goes, see if I can keep it up, and see if you guys like it. If you dig it, let me know, like it, ask questions as well. I'd be happy to answer questions. Like otherwise, it's just me rambling on about what's happening at work and with the podcast. So yeah, ask questions if you have anything. Love to see that, and I'll probably be back with another beer. And yeah, of course, follow me on Twitter at brad. I'm usually posting a lot of updates there, things like that. But yeah, that's about it. So cheers, and keep going, keep hustling, keep doing your thing. I think you just have to follow your passion. It's tough to get paid to do everything that you like to do. So yeah, it's kind of, I found that groove and trying to fill it with other things I like as well. All right, yeah. Take another sip, get out of here. Thanks.